Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today, more Gladius, isn't it? We're gonna, put skulls on our hats and have a grand old time. Am I doing roleplay correctly? That's how they speak, right? Hey chums, let's put some skulls on our heads. Won't that be an exhilarating jape? Let's end the turn. Come on, game. What have you got for me? They're shooting my boy. Look at all these guys. Look at all these rangers. Oh, that's cheeky, that is. That's cheeky. Alright, let's take a look at you. Who are you then? Moving like shadows through the darkness, Eldari rangers take up commanding positions above the battlefield, as silent and lethal as a Surdian's withering gaze. 8 rangers' keen eyes are constantly seeking out prized targets, his subtle hand signals spelling the doom of commanders and priests. When his crosshairs flit over his target, it takes only a single beat of the Eldari's heart to judge distance, direction, and deflection before he squeezes the trigger. Cool. Well, I can't tell if they've healed at all. I actually can't. But you guys are a bit cheeky. Look at you. How are we going to deal with them? But maybe bring the Venom back? I don't really want to leave the front line just to chase these guys about, but I can't have them just wandering around, can I? That won't work at all. And yeah, these guys are problematic. I mean, I could get down here and attack, but I don't want to open myself up to other attacks from other units here that I'm not seeing. Because imagine losing my Archon, the moment I get it would be awful. It'd be terrible news. Because we can do a lot of damage with him. We can do a lot of damage with him. God, I really feel like we had more units. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I guess we did have the couple up there, didn't we? Also, this is a new day, by the way. A new session recording. So, you know, what's going on is anybody's guess. Right, Cabal-like warriors are going to move in over here. They're going to move in over here. Alright, I'm going to take some shots from not the best range in the world, but we should be able to swing by, grab them in a minute. So these guys do have pretty good attacks, don't they? Oh, it's all range 1. That's really disappointing. I was really hoping that there'd be one thing that was range 2, so I could bait out a longer range Overwatch. But no, they've got... Oh, actually, that's melee, though. The laser lance is a melee, apparently. Guess it is a lance. But it's also a laser. Or shoots lasers. Creates lasers? Does lasers. Like a haywire grenade would be nice. Yeah, I think we're just going to retreat from them. And I guess move you in over here. And then get shot lots? Alright, now don't explode. If you explode, I'll kill you. Oh, not very much damage at all. Perfect. Alright, now you can move in. Let's ignore them. Not a problem. Now we can wipe them out. Marvellous. Okay, that feels good. The Venom's pretty hurt, obviously. You know, potentially problematic. But not so bad. How are we doing on recruitment? We are getting a Venom. We definitely need to get the Raider. I really want to get Raider. Although Rax, I think, is what we'll get next. I think we need more reliable, armoured stuff. You know, some I mean, they might not be armoured. They might be, doing cartwheels and stuff. You know, Warhammer's weird. Lots of ways not to get blown up. But whatever. Resilient. Let's go with. So we have a fair bit of ore. I don't feel too bad about spending some. So I'll queue that up. Okay. You'll find where you are. I want you to heal. You'll find where you are. I want you to heal. Oh, now they've captured that. Okay, cool. Love that. You little cheeky boys. Oh, well, that won't do. And neither will that. Archon's taking a bunch of damage. Although our witch has just got some extra damage bonus, so that's good. Do not hope for a new day, little mortals. The Drukhari have you now, and our grip is unshakable, I assure you. All that you know now, is eternal night and eternal torment. That was Guy Athenius Roche, Archon of the Last Blade. You remember him. You know, from work. Let's get over here. I can basically wipe them all out. I can wipe them all out, so I will. Our Archon's pretty hurt. Not happy about that. He can level up though, which is nice. Soul Harvest, you say? I haven't got Overload yet. You know what, let's go Soul Harvest. Sounds fun to me. Also some more Shining Spears up here, which I could wipe out with him on his own, which is awesome. That's very nice. I'd have to go within 2 of that though, which is a problem. Like, genuinely, that is a problem. He would get killed, I think, if these guys shot him. Yeah, he would. He'd die. He'd die to death. So I can move the Venom into here. Yeah, I just leave him to get shot. There's nothing else I can do there, really. I mean, I have these guys to kick out, obviously, but then they're going to be in range of that thing. So it doesn't really help much. Especially because I need to kill them as well, ideally. Or some of them. Could just grab that with him there. That's nice. And leave the Shining Spears. Another turn. Okay, they do seem to be healing. They do seem to be healing in there. That's nice. Now, do I want to bait in that Overwatch? Because I'm thinking, if I do eject the Cabalite Warriors, I can throw a Haywire Grenade at those guys, and I think that might kill them. Then they'll probably get killed by this guy. We're gonna test it out, okay? We're gonna test it out. There's the Overwatch, but the Venom is fine. Just like it's probably dead in a second. Okay, so they can eject. And the Haywire Grenades will barely touch it. Awesome. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh no. Oh, you're kidding me. Look at that. Oh no, I have nothing else. If I had used this ability before I had the Venom run away, this thing would be dead. That is upsetting. Although the Cabalite Warriors... That's not quite going to work, is it? Oh, I can have them go all the way over here, actually. Okay, good. Okay. These guys are obviously going to be still sat around, not a problem. Okay, finish it off. Okay. These guys are probably going to try and run away. They may attack, might not. I guess we'll find out. These two are being a bit of a pain. Ooh, they're back. We will get shot by the Imperial Bastion if I try and chase them, though. Alright, let's get down here. Can't quite kill him. That's a shame. It's going to take us an additional turn to take this point, sadly. To get that outpost back. And it's research. I like getting research. Research is good. Alright, racks now. We're getting some racks. Could get some of the jump jet troops from the next tier, but I think racks are nice. These are all very mobile and everything, but like I want something that can hold the front line a bit. Like the Raider. Raider would be good too. Reavers would also be quite good. Anti-armor skirmisher jet bike units. That's basically the the equivalent of the guys we keep blowing up, I'm pretty sure. Same vibes. Alright. How are you doing now? Alright, you're still building things. Okay, there we go, that's what we wanted. I'm gonna queue up too. It's gonna take us 10 turns. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Maybe. Yeah, that is fine. We don't have the building. You know, the building that builds buildings. You sit tight. You two. Moving on. Ah, look at them multiplying. Like a pox. Ooh, well, we all know they're all dead. Yeah, that was far more lethal than if I just left that other thing alive. That's a bit of a shame. I don't know why I wasn't expecting Hounding Banshees. We did see them earlier. You know, we had already seen them. So I need to get the Venom out of here. So I will. Okay, witches. Can wipe out the unit. Brilliant. A little worried about the Howling Banshees just coming in and wiping out this unit, though. Which they can't quite do. They can't quite do it. Perfect. Okay, let's move up the Archon. Or do we? Yeah, I'm going to move the Venom out of the way. And the Archon is going to stand there to heal. Could have moved him back to here, and then we could capture that and he could teleport back. That's not a terrible idea. Okay. Grab that. Got some cargo. And this can start jetting off next turn. Oh, I guess I go there and then teleport to... Well, there, right? We'll try that. And we're going to get another Venom next turn, which is good. And we are getting more Kabbalite warriors. But really, once this stuff is done, I really should build another Kabbalite stronghold. I need more infantry recruitment. Because we are going to be getting better infantry soon. I'd like to be able to actually recruit them. So maybe we'll do a bit of both. Right, we'll do one then the other. And for these guys... Ooh, now that definitely needs to be addressed. We haven't filled these up. No, I just spent all of my ore. So I guess I won't have that queued up just yet. Speaking of ore, do we want to get more ore from here? Because we do have some good options for ore here, don't we? No, we don't. Oh, we were going to take this over. Because we've got better acquisition radius now. So we can get extra research. Which I suppose, if that's going to be the case, I could queue up another one of those afterwards. Cool. Okay. Now what do we do with all these? So the Kabbalite warriors, they will be able to overwatch. Okay, if these guys move into like here, they'll take some damage before they can attack. They won't be able to get around to attack these. But if they do, they'll take more damage, I guess. I don't know, I think that's probably a good spot for them. You know, not terrible, probably. They're definitely going to come and attack us and get attacked again, aren't they? Do they not trigger Overwatch? Banshee Mask. Can't be targeted by Overwatch. Wow, that makes them so much better than the Witches. Like, so much better than the Witches. Haywire Grenade is not the one I was looking for. I was looking for the Plasma Grenade, which we can't use. Grr. Okay, so I can't just attack them. That will kill one. Then I can shoot them to kill another couple. Then they'll probably finish off our witches here. Which is annoying. Do any of these have any cargo? Well, you're new. You have some cargo. Alright, I'm going to go activate webway. Alright, this is ours now. This is ours. Now we're going to spit them out over here. That was the wrong button. I'm going to spit them out over here. Here they come. And we're going to do the same with you. Okay, we're going to spit you out. Do I go here, maybe? Maybe I can afford to go further north. I'll go here. Now, let's see. Nope. Can't do a thing. Cool. So we can't go through webway, then eject the passengers. That is a pity, because that would have been a great way to shut them down. And they don't trigger Overwatch. So that's a bit of a problem. Alright, you're going to have to move up here. And you guys. There's not many other units, so I'm happy to sort of go all in on these jerks. So let's go with extra damage for you, I guess. Yeah, it should do some good damage. I feel like we just kicked one over. Oh no, we can't quite kill him. God, that's frustrating. We'll kill a couple. They'll probably try and run. Actually, I could move this Venom, get the kill. Anything comes in here, that's destroyed, but maybe they have nothing to move in here, you know? God, I have to stay here because of this guy, but that's so frustrating I have to do that. I'd love to get a move on. Because I really want to send this unit up here so I can get into this area. So right now we have more Venoms than like anything. All of our infantry are really battered and bruised. And we just have loads of Venoms. How much damage can I do to that? Basically nothing. But that is from 2 away. I really wish you could like get a preview of how much damage you could do at like minimum range rather than max range with your weapons. That would be nice. Okay, you sit tight. And I don't need to get more Venoms. We have too many Venoms. I say too many. We have enough. We have enough. Alright, moving on. Ah, still healing. I can hear someone destroying my Venom. Well, I did say we had too many. So it was perfect. Okay, Rax. The gnarled hide of the Rax is a leathery mass of old scars, inured to pain. These adepts of flesh crafting serve wizened masters of the covens, and are as much experiments as they are apprentices. They are granted a host of gruesome tools, butchering blades, and arcane bioweapons with which they inflict maximum agony. Oh, like a torture rack. Yeah. It's clever. It's clever. Yeah, these do good damage to stuff like Guardians, you know. Not bad at all. Okay, let's bring you in there as well. Okay, you guys have fun. I also have some cargo that I can spit out. So we're getting closer to their, well, one of their cities. They have a couple, so... Ooh, you know, I don't think we've healed enough to do this stuff. I really don't. Especially not her, jeez. But they do have haywire grenades that I can use, so it might be worth just hopping into a transport and letting them heal in there. Although I'm not sure they'll heal if the Venom is doing something. Really have no idea. Right, Cabalite warriors. Off you go. Once again, press the wrong button. Okay. Let's get some racks. So the poisoned weapons, I'm pretty sure, do additional damage to infantry, specifically. Or like organic stuff, I think, specifically. Well, the Cabalite warriors have got that, so... Oh, that's extra raider from... extra damage from the raider assault. Influence per kill, fleet, and then power from pain. So maybe... Oh wait, no, I need to look at the weapon specifically. Poison 2, increases damage against infantry and monstrous creatures. There we go. There you are. That's, yeah. Archon, sit tight. Cabalite warriors, sit tight. Witches, sit tight. Everybody sit tight. Good. Moving on. So a lot of this other stuff is, like... Combat grant morale loss reduction is kind of nice. Soul Hunger ability increases the output of non-headquarters buildings target tile. I think that's just a, you know, like a commandment or something. You spend a bit of influence and you get a bonus. Getting the homunculus or the succubus out would be good too. Resilient support hero that heals and protects other Drukhari units to keep them in the fight. That's kind of exactly what I need. Let's get a homunculus. And I know, I'm lagging at the back here. I would love a raider as well, actually. I'm going to get the raider so I can start building that sooner, I think. But yes, I'm lagging behind a bit. But when you get research for like a turn, like that's such a tiny investment of time that is worth just ironing out all of those gaps, getting loads of extra bonuses and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get distracted, you know? Going to get distracted. They're all such a bargain. The Raider is a favoured transport cutter among the Drukhari. Its passengers lose shots from the trophy-hung decking as it speeds upon anti-grav turbines into the fighting. While its cargo of warriors leaps into the fray, the Raider unleashes its heavy weaponry and flays enemies below. Although, we need to research the Torment grenade launchers. So it's just the disintegrator cannon. Only a disintegrator cannon. Alright. Let's queue up a raider. 6 turns. It's a long time. It's a long, long time. But our loyalty is about to go up, so maybe that'll speed things up a bit. Okay, what's the plan here then? Alright, let's bring you back. And you guys can get into there. You guys sit tight for now. I'll send the other Cabalite warriors into there, I think. And I think the Archon can run behind. We'll see. I'd like him to do the... Actually, I'd like him to do the the morale penalty thing. I think that would be really good. You can do the morale penalty thing. Grants Venom, Raider, Ravager, and Tantalus an aura that reduces morale loss reduction. It's quite cool. Let's get the homunculus built. Extra infantry armor would be nice too. And a Kronos. Resilient monstrous creature that spawns nearby Drukhari. By healing them, that's kind of cool. Hunger ability makes all Drukhari units grant research when killing enemies. That's kind of rad. Let's work straight for that, actually. Let's get the anti-vehicle jump infantry, the Scourges, then we're going to get Studies in Agony, then we can go back and fill out some other stuff. Alright, but I really want to make sure we're getting more research, and that seems like a perfect thing to do. Increases healing rate of infantry units embarked in transport. That's really good too. There's some cool stuff, you know. Some cool stuff. It's a very different campaign to other ones I've played. This faction does feel very unique. Just the big use of transports, I think, is really fun. Astra Militarum city discovered. I think that's just because one got built near where we have a view. So humans are crammed into this city's high walls, but that doesn't mean their behaviour is confined to it. For miles around, the landscape is devastated, polluted and exploited, whilst the various human workers, machines and soldiers roam further to truly terraform the planet's once fertile surface. So yeah, it's just cool. So we know they're there. Orcs are up here. I mean, there are more orcs than there are Astra Militarum and things. Really, I want to finish up this war so I can get involved in the war between the two teams. Because right now it seems like the two loners were just crammed into a corner on their own. They have a third city. That's cheeky. That's cheeky, that is. Very cheeky. Alright, how much health does this have? 89 isn't that much. But, I mean, that could be enough to be a real problem. So that doesn't have anyone in it yet. So I should probably load that up now. You can stand there. And you stand here, okay? Next turn, he can activate some of his abilities, right? Get the morale penalty. You know, the morale, like, damage for allied units. I'll use that. So these three can all open fire on Lambruith, and they can all unload some troops that'll do additional damage. Although, my god, those witches have basically no health at all. Yeah, extra healing from being in transports would be really good. That'd be really, really good. Ooh, you're done building things. Even faster research now. I like that. So we don't have a huge population cap there. So we'll get the Hab block now, or whatever it's called. Cage Den. We'll get that now. And then I'm almost tempted to get, like, some more recruitment here as well. Maybe get a Cabalite, I don't know, something. Recruitment building. Although, could just get another research building there. So I think I'll do that instead. I just want to blitz through the research, get access to all the best stuff nice and early. You know, all those little things where it's just like, oh, range stuff has a bit of extra armor piercing, just all those little bonuses. Can be so useful if we can get, like, all of our cheaper units buffed a lot. And get access to more expensive stuff, you know? It's just gonna be great. So airborne messengers and mercenaries who ride the thermals between Comora's highest spires. Scourges have been bodily modified for winged flight. They wear their grotesque new forms with the same pride that they wield their weapons, for their combination of speed and firepower renders them invaluable. So they have haywire blasters. Interesting. So it says these are anti-vehicle. Oh, haywire means they ignore damage from armor for vehicles and fortifications. So the low armor penetration doesn't matter. It just means they'll be very good against buildings, but they won't be very good against space marines, basically. Which I like. I think that's pretty fun. Makes some very cool, like, specialist unit. Yeah, I like them. I like them. Let's get some. Let's get some. Also, let's mess these guys up too. Don't quite have my plasma grenades yet for them, but I can at least start killing some of them. Okay, scourges. We have racks and scourges being produced. We really do need quicker recruitment, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm going to queue up another one of those buildings. I mean, that's got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff queued up. A lot of stuff queued up. Just production isn't fast enough for us currently. So do I want those witches to recover a bit? I do wonder if these guys are busy, because it's weird they haven't thrown anything at us yet, like anything else. I think I do need to jump this now while I can. It's okay, so you guys are all going to do extra damage, so... Okay, bit of a problem in terms of where we deploy. Oh, actually, no, that works. I'll deploy here with this Venom. Okay, and I'll go here with that one. Oh, you'll be left behind, though, sadly. Yeah, okay, I should have done there, and there, I think. Although... no, that doesn't work. Oh, what a pain. Anyway, I can run in there and attack as well, which is nice. I can buff damage as well. I should have done that before I moved into... Alright, whatever. It's fine. So you guys... time to start throwing haywire grenades. Maybe take some combat drugs as well. I don't know if that'll add to the haywire grenades. Probably not. But this is some good initial damage. It'll be another 10 turns before we can really maximise. Look at how little damage that these vehicles can do to the... to Lambruith. Awful. Yeah, this is going to be a little painful, I think. Crap. Oh no. I guess I should just attack, right? Or do I just want to jink with all of them? I think I'm just going to jink. Alright, I'm going to jink. If these guys come near, they can overwatch. This has range 2, doesn't it, on all of its weaponry? So I'll stay slightly out of the way. And yeah, I'll move one of these out of the way and they can go and use another haywire grenade. Ooh, we are not going to do much damage. Okay, I'm a little worried that this was just a bad idea. Yeah, I'm very worried that this was a bad idea. It doesn't seem like we have the ability to do the damage we need to do. I mean, hopefully the Archon can come in and do some good damage, but it won't take many shots from these guys to damage the Archon a bit too much. Yeah, I really wish I'd got that damage buff on the ones throwing grenades. Alright, well, let's move along. You just sit there for now, that's fine. Okay, studies in agony. Raider readiness also sounds really useful. Extra armor sounds good too. It all sounds really good. Oh, hang on. Cabalite Trueborn is a different unit. Powerful poisoned infantry that excels against enemy infantry and monstrous creatures. Okay, so it's just a better version of the Cabalite warriors, I guess. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. Or is that like a single guy, though? I wonder. But anyway, we're going to get studies in agony. I think that'll be really useful. So. I think everything else is pretty happy. So, moving on. Let's see how many people get slaughtered. The witches survived. Okay, I'm going to put them in the transport then. And they can heal in there for a bit. Hopefully. Alright, you lot, keep killing. Lovely. You hide in there, please. Yeah, not a lot of damage from these guys at all. Okay, let's move you in. You can also use the haywire grenades. I mean, it's half dead, but so much of that damage is just... we're completely unable to replicate, you know? Alright, you can do some good damage, so that's not bad. And I guess everything else just helps a bit. You know, it all adds up, technically. Even if it's only 0.2 damage. You know, that might be enough to tip it over the edge. One day. Middle Drak has gone up in population again. And, ooh, we have some racks. I can't split them out that close. Really should have sent a transport over here, actually. Yeah, I should have done that. Wait, they can clear tiles? That's interesting. Restores the tile to a normal state and clears it of wire weed, holy sites have been ruined, forests, one at a time. Huh. Could clear some of this wire weed. Save me having to do it later. Isn't that fun? Can you do that this turn, or have I ruined it? No, that... No, what are you doing? Okay, I ruined it. Well, that's a shame. But, how cool is that? Very. Very is how cool it is. Luckily, morale is very bad for these guys, so I think that's why they're not doing much damage to us. Grenades hardly worthwhile. Yeah, I can use Soul Harvest next turn, so these guys can get bonus damage, I guess. Moving on. God, these bloody Poxwalkers. Such a pain. That was some pretty big damage there, but I think it'll survive longer, so we're okay. Alright, attack them again. Oh, we don't have the grenades now, so we'll just wipe them out. Nice that these Poxwalkers are actually all dead this time, rather than us throwing a grenade at them. You know, them running away afterwards is very annoying. Okay. Let's do... You've already got a passenger. You guys don't, though. So you can come over here. You. Go out that way. Press the wrong button. Always. Okay, good. Guess you can move to here. Or not, apparently. Okay, just shoot then. Right, you guys. Oh, we pick one person to get the bonus damage. Silly me. Alright, you guys get bonus damage today. Ooh, so you can do 2.3 damage instead of 2.1. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, keep blasting. And then 7.6 from him. Fantastic. When you guys are ready. You know, whenever you're ready, guys. There goes Lambruith. Taking some big damage. Morale is still relatively high, though. I'm surprised it's as high as it is. I don't suppose we can clear another tile, can we? No. Okay. How long before... Okay, one more turn we get the Raider. 4 more turns we get the Scourges. More racks would be cool, too. I reckon. Oh, I haven't actually looked at them yet. So they have rack tools, which are poisoned melee units. So extra damage against, you know, infantry and monsters. I mean, they seem okay. So they got two armor, which isn't very much at all. However, they are blade artists. They get power from pain, so they get extra feel no pain damage reduction. Raider's tactics help them go out of a raider. Get influence per kill. There you go, feel no pain. They have a 33% damage reduction. So just immediately, just like, shrug off a lot of the damage without any armor. That's cool. They also look really cool. You know, in a really gross, like, let's wear a skull on our head kind of way, but they're doing something wholly different. Very strange boys. Because, like, what I'm seeing here, right, is this seems to be a protrusion from their spine. So is this spine? Could be spine. Just decorative spine. Oh. Howling Banshees running in, huh? Okay, well, we got the drop on them, so that's nice. Studies in agony. Near to death, I hold them, the secrets they whisper, the pleas, tactics, inventions. Knowledge of the other side, revelations. Everything spilled. To stop the pain? Why should it stop, though, when it is so productive? And that was Arcanic, Homunculus, to Cabal of the Last Blade. Well, of course it is. We actually have to use Studies in Agony. That's annoying. So that's going to cost us 60 influence every 10 turns. Huh. And we're getting 40 per turn, so like 1 per kill doesn't feel like a lot. So I kind of regret bothering with that one, honestly. Which is a pity. If I throw them out there, will they have the other grenades available to them? Let's find out. No, one more turn. Well, that was a bit of a waste. Oh, they got more Guardians coming out, so their first city must be up here, I guess. Okay, you're a little bit stuck here. However... Ooh, can't quite kill him. Shimmy along, I suppose. Alright, you attack that. Yeah, those witches are definitely going to die. Almost certain of it. Alright, let's move you in. You move into there. Oh, good. I can move you guys up and... That's perfect. Okay, lovely. Lovely stuff. Got so close to destroying the city. And here we have a raider. It's going to be 3 more turns before we have infantry that we can put in it, so I think I'll just send it up this way. I suppose you could go in the raider. Let's do that. Okay, good. And I'll get just like another something. I don't know. All of this is food upkeep. We have loads of food, and we can get loads more food. So I don't really mind spending a bunch of cash on all these. So I'll just leave them to be built. I get another raider. I don't see a time when that's not going to be useful. I think raiders are always going to be useful at this point, so long as we still have infantry. At some point we might just have nothing but titans, in which case fine, but like, I feel we're going to be relying on these a lot. You can put 3 units in them, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I like the look of them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So they have a disintegrator cannon, 6 armor penetration, 2.2 damage, 3 attacks. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Reduces accuracy after moving, that's fine. It's an assault vehicle. It's power from pain, influence per kill. It's open-topped. So it's more vulnerable to damage because they're lightweight construction. However, such vehicles made for excellent assault transports, as their passengers can disembark with much greater ease. Okay, so it's just like a fun description, but it doesn't give us like you know, the cargo can't fire basically, which is what like open-top stuff tends to do in 40k, but that's fine. It's a skimmer, so we can go over water. Yeah, it's transport, it's a vehicle. Which I'm pretty sure that ignores the heavy. Yeah, no penalty. So it's a heavy weapon, but it doesn't matter because we're a vehicle. There you go. So yeah, no crazy quirks and things, but just a good transport. Just reliable thing. Which, I guess, is all we can really ask for. Alright, no one else is free to shoot that, unfortunately. Extra infantry armor sounds wonderful. That'll be for everybody. I like it a lot. And then maybe we'll go back, finally get the homunculus that I wanted to get. Or Archon's inspection, so we can buff some of our buildings. That would be good. At some point, we are going to need more influence. And maybe more power as well. We are on -4 power now. We have a lot of buildings being powered. And the witches got... I was going to say blast into oblivion. They're fine. Somehow. Which is honestly remarkable. So, do I want the racks to get the kill? Yeah, I think I do. Move up here, start trying to take some extra territories. They have another city up here. That one is pretty piddly, but I still have 6 turns before most of my units can use a haywire grenade. So, it's not ideal really, is it? But, you know what? I think the Archon has probably earned this, hasn't he? So I do wonder how well these guys are going to be able to destroy buildings. Probably not that well. Because, you know, it's poison is the thing with them. But this is nice to see. It's very nice to see. You know, I should have moved him onto there, actually. No cargo in there. You ladies can just sit tight. Let's get you over here, too. I can kill a few. Come on, cargo. Here we go. Ooh, we can do big damage here. Oh, I like that a lot. Alright, let's soften them up. Now, what's over here? More Eldari outposts. Okay, fine. Stabby, stabby. I mean, we are getting more influence from all the killing, so, you know, I've got to give credit where it's due. This Venom can go and grab that point. Nice. There's no one in that one, but they'll go there in a second. Raiders are on the way. Got more infantry being trained. And another raider. Okay, good. What's really annoying is this area, because we're fighting through, like, Eldar territory. We can't make, like, a new forward operations base. Because they've occupied the gates. So destroying their cities means destroying the gates. So we can't just push up and then slowly take over new gates. So we have, like, a better front line. Which is a shame. But, you know, fine. We have the temporary one that they don't have access to, so I suppose I can't complain. Yeah, minus morale. That's what I like. I like upsetting people, because I am a Drukhari. And we love causing people a startle. Okay, so that's going to go, right? No? Okay. Got a bunch of cities kicking around here. So, extra infantry armour. Equipping an entire army with ghost plate would be ruinously expensive, but for the favoured few, the Archon has splashed out. Constructed of strange resinous materials and shot through with pockets of lighter-than-air gas, ghost plate provides considerable protection whilst weighing almost nothing. Huh. That sounds so silly. Just so very silly. But sure. Why the heck not? Oh wow, yeah, look at that wings. Seem to be built straight into the suit. Rather than just like a, you know, in a backpack thing that they're wearing. It's very cool. How far can you jump jet? Quite a long way. But first, webway travel. I pressed the wrong button. As is tradition around here. Haywire blasters. Yeah, it's really going to help us take down these jerks. So yeah, no, I like it. I think this will work out well. So it's one attack for 1.7 damage. Doesn't feel like much, even ignoring armor, but I guess it's okay. It's about the same as like a haywire grenade. Yeah, let's... Ooh, I don't know. Do I want to destroy this or this? I mean, this will be an easier target. But if we start attacking that, then they're going to have far less production. Because production does suffer when a city has taken a bunch of damage. They're, yeah, they just produce less. Production suffers. So let's get you guys back into here. You guys... Oh, no. That's already got cargo. Alright, you're on your own then, Rex. Actually, you're not. Can't quite get there. I'll still go. Okay. So, we've got more infantry. Yeah, we've got everything on its way. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling happy with this as a place to end. We're making some good progress. Still haven't done this mission, but honestly I'm happy just a Bastion being there, because it's going to be a good blocker for just other factions for now, while we deal with the Eldar. And then we can focus on getting the story done. It could be that because we're going against big teams of like multiple factions, we might not be able to deal with them. You know, it might just be too much for us to contend with, in which case we just need to sort of chase the story rather than deal with them. You never know. That might be the case. But anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this, then please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Deeper and deeper into excess, until we birthed a dark god.